Hello, leave it to these people. It's the ANDsemble, the fabulous ANDsemble, professional actors improvising. Brought to you by ANDTheatre Company in New York City. Although we are all over the world, we are international. Our group is, and we are going to improvise for you right now. Before we do, I would like to point out a thing or two, and that is that you can see members of the ANDsemble live at the ANDTheatre benefit. That is this Friday, February the 11th. 2022. I can't believe it's so hard to say those words. 7 p.m. at the Triad Theater, and the link to that is in the commenty thingy section below, and that is down there. And I want to introduce you to this fabulous international cast. They're all over the United States and one place in Canada. So let me introduce them to you now. Hello, Amanda. And we have Taylor up there. We have Joe. Hello, Joe. We got Carrie. We got Mike.
Hi.
We got Kristine, whose name currently is ANDTheatre Company on the thing, but we'll fix that. Don't worry. We got Liz down there. Hi, Liz.
Hi.
And we have Elke. Hello, Elke. And hey, you're gonna watch them improvise, and if you go, I need to cast one of these people in my amazing thing, well, you can contact them through the information that I have down there. It's just andssemble@gmail.com, and say, hey, I'm really interested in this person or these people. Please pass them through to us, and we will absolutely do that. Hey, we are going to do something called a rotating Lotus, which is a movement through 4 set locations, but we move through time as we do it. So 4 set locations, and let me find those locations. I went to the internet earlier, and I got the kind of answers you expect from the internet. No, I actually got excellent answers. I'm totally kidding. I got Sherry Flanders in Chicago wrote the internet, and so I decided to interpret that as a Zoom call. Thank you, Sherry, much appreciated. From Jamie Maloney, right here in New York City. Great guy, fabulous improviser, and a great teacher. If you ever see him teaching, he chose a walk-in closet. Walk-in closet. Right on. Scott Benjamin, another a gentleman from our own theater company, from ANDTheatre Company, gave us. He originally gave us the suggestion of a confessional, and I wasn't too hot on that. And I got that from Sean Chaney too, who I have taught with out here in New Jersey. And I asked them, what's something a little non-denominational? And Scott got it to me quicker, and that was the conference room. What did he say? The conference room in a courthouse. Very specific. Conference room in a courthouse is location number 3. And finally, location number 4 comes from an old friend of mine, great improviser and sketch comedian in Toronto, my hometown. David Sparrow gave us beside a waterfall. I think he said Victoria Fall first, and I'm 98% sure he meant Reichenbach Falls. But David, you're gonna pick up. We'll talk. I shouldn't do this. This is not an improv phone. That's an improv phone. Dave, you and I'll talk. So those are our 4 locations. And thank you, Sherry, Jamie, Scott, and David for those locations. We got a Zoom call, walk-in closet, conference room in a courthouse, and a waterfall are our 4 locations. So if everybody else is ready, are you ready? Do you feel comfy and ready to go? Dynamite. Then what I'm going to do is I'll get everybody who is not the following actors to go away. I'll get Amanda and Taylor can stay, and everybody else, if you turn off your camera and mute your microphones, but be ready, because we'll have you in those scenes very soon. And we are going to go right now to a Zoom call where Amanda and Taylor are going to introduce us to their characters.
Oh, hey, Magda.
Yeah, still here. I didn't leave. I'm not leaving. I'm staying here.
Okay. All right. Let's hash this out then. I thought if I walked away for 20 minutes, you'd be gone.
No. See, I'm not gonna leave you or me hanging.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not wrong, so.
Jules? Julie? Juliana? You're wrong.
Magda, I know you don't want to hear it, but he's leaving you. He packed all his stuff up.
I know, you're right. It's right. Just couldn't accept it because, after all this time, I'm so invested. Oh my God, I bought a house with this guy.
I always said Pierre was a bum. You could do better, sweetheart.
I know. You'd think after 3 weeks of knowing a guy, it wouldn't go this way. All this time. Oh, Jules, I don't.
Okay. Don't do the whole you're gonna pass out hyperventilating thing because I cannot physically pick you up off the ground.
Well, you emotionally pick me up all the time, and I'm hoping you can do that now for me. The silver lining is it's only 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's a house that's really nice that I can't really afford, though.
Yeah. You can't.
No.
Okay. I hate people in my house, but for 1 month, you can stay in my guest room.
Oh.
1 month.
Wow. That's amazing. That's incredible.
It's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal.
No wonder you're my best friend in the whole world. I have to figure out how to get to Saskatchewan.
Well, it's a bit of a drive.
It is, because I'm Southern California currently.
Yeah.
And it's, like 98 degrees here right now. And it's what, 8 degrees there?
In your temperatures, it's like 30.
Oh, okay. Long pants then, a pair of jeans. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna get packing.
Okay. Don't forget the long underwear.
I won't. Thank you.
Love you.
When visiting Canada, don't forget your long underwear, even in August. We take you now to a walk-in closet where the actors Joe and Carrie are going to introduce us to their characters.
I don't know. The red looks amazing, but the green brings out your eyes.
I'm partial to green. I have blue-green eyes. I have blue-green eyes, and I just want Joe to really like me.
I mean, he likes you, so it's just a matter of what to wear. It's a big night. The night you get proposed to, it doesn't. I was gonna say it only happens once, but it only happens once per relationship.
Yeah,
that's not really true either, is it?
No, it's happened twice to me before. So, oh my gosh, Mandy,
Jamie.
This is I'm so nervous. Like, what if I'm wrong? I mean, he could just be wanting to break it off with me. You just never know.
You think he wants to break it off, but I mean, you guys seem like you're such in love.
Honestly, I don't love him.
Oh,
I just wanted to get married again. I don't like being by myself. And he's nice enough. He's got a good job. He could support me and my kids. I mean, I could do worse. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a catch. I'm
Jane,
tired of
that's
working. I'm tired of working.
I understand. This whole time I thought that you and Joe were, star-crossed. Man, I've been basing my relationship goals on you guys. Breaking up with anyone who doesn't fit what I consider my relationship goals.
Wow. I'm honored. I mean, that is such a compliment.
But it's based on a varsity.
Varsity. I didn't know that was a word.
It might not be, Jane, but I'm having a moment. I'm reassessing.
Maybe you should reassess your relationship goals, because we have to think practical. We can follow the heart, but the heart can take us to poverty. We could be in love with somebody who's an addict or somebody who gambles. Now I'm basing it on, this guy has a good job. This guy is reliable. He's boring his shit. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, he provides.
It's a good point.
It is a good point.
Green. Wear the green.
There's nothing wrong with boring, by the way. Boring is me. And now we take you to a conference room in a courthouse where we're going to meet the characters created by Mike and Kristine.
This is so fabulous. I've never been this high up.
Yeah, Jules, this is the cream. This is what we work for.
I know, Ralph. This is the cat's pajamas.
Yeah.
Did you see how everybody looked at us when we walked in and sat at the defense table?
I know. Yeah.
We got it made.
We got it made. Everyone's been reading about us. Everyone wants to be us right now, Jules.
I know.
And,
I'm so glad that you brought me with you. I am so glad that I can be your person. It's like I'm not talking assistant. No, that's not a good word, assistant. But I can be your person.
oh, Jules, I've got big plans for you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm grooming you. I'm grooming you, Jules, to go to the top. Yeah, you're going to
groom away, man. Groom away.
Yeah, Jules. So the first thing is we don't agree to anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I just ask, do you think my skirt's too short, or, to be like a professional?
Oh, I think your skirt is amazing.
Good. And the heels, I wore these heels, these 3-inch heels to make me so much stronger. You think they work, don't you?
Absolutely. Nothing impresses a jury like 3-inch heels. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I thought so. So we don't agree to anything.
We don't agree to anything. And then when you're walking with it, because you're going to be doing part of this. Matter of fact,
I know, this is so exciting.
You're doing the clothes. And when you're doing the clothes, all you got to remember, Jules, strut. Just follow me. You own the place.
I can do that.
Oh, Jules.
I can do that.
Oh, that swagger. Jules, that swagger.
Thank you. You are the best teacher. The best teacher. Oh, mentor. Not a teacher. Mentor.
That's right, Jules. You know, I could have picked anybody, but there was always been something about you, Jules, that always caught my eye. Yeah. Promise. Talent.
You make me feel special.
Well, Jules, gosh, we're got to remember, we're professionals here.
Yeah.
Professionals. Yeah.
So, you ready to go back and say nothing?
Say nothing.
Nothing.
Silence. Let him
Yes.
turn.
Yes. Meet you there.
Okay.
If you've been injured in an accident, call Ralph and Jules. And now we take you to a waterfall where the actors Liz and Elke are going to introduce us to their characters.
This is hell on my hair.
I know.
Oh.
And it's chilly.
Yeah, I mean, you sure the photographer said this spot?
Yeah, he said the left waterfall area, you know, right inside the waterfall. And
Wait, he said the left waterfall area right inside. Is it possible that you mixed up the left and maybe it's right area left inside?
oh God, you're right. There was no comma. It was like left area. I mean, I interpreted it as left area, comma, right inside.
Oh man. Oh gosh. You know what?
Water is cold.
I'm hoping that this is it, because I mean, I can see like the other left, right side, I think, and I don't see anybody. We've been here for a half an hour. We're the only people who have been here. There's got to be.
There's nobody else here. Hold on.
Miranda. I think those guys weren't photographers.
Jordan, are they playing a trick on us?
I don't know if they're playing a trick. I think they were just lying, or maybe we're being filmed. I don't know. Maybe it's candid camera, and they didn't tell us to keep it suspenseful. I don't know. This is weird. I'm scared.
I hope it's candid camera, because that would be nice, and we'd get to be on TV and stuff.
What? No, I didn't mean the TV show. They don't do that anymore. I'm talking about candid camera for them, like that. We don't know that they filming us, and they're keeping this shit on their hard drives and doing what knows who knows. I don't.
You could be right, because they told us to wear these skimpy suits. It's cold.
I know. It's hot. Damn it. It's 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Just in case anybody didn't know. Oh, you know what? Maybe maybe they're just late, right? It's been a half an hour, right?
They're filming us. They're filming us. We're probably on the internet right now. They're filming us.
Why are they filming us? Wait, listen. Let's try to think positive. Let's steer clear of this. Let's
They laughed at you. You're right. It's got it all wrong.
I'm slapping you in your face. Slap.
Okay.
Right, together. You're listen. I was on that track. I got off that roller coaster. We're gonna get back on the. We're gonna be calm. All right.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
It's a half an hour. They've been late. Right. And it's my watch. Oh no. Oh, we'll never find out. Maybe.
I've been to the left-right waterfall, and it is the creepiest of all the waterfalls. Thank you. All right, and now we're going back to the Zoom call, but this time it's with Magda and Mandy, played by Taylor and Joe.
Sister, calm down.
I said I was going to move, and I don't want to move. I looked up. It's cold there.
Oh yeah. No, Saskatchewan is like -6
Right. It's
Fahrenheit.
and in the winter, basically, I don't want to leave. I can talk about the weather, and that's an excuse, but the truth is, I don't want to go anywhere. I like my house that I can't afford. I like living in Southern California. I love it here. I don't know how to tell Juliana that I don't want to move in with her.
Well, I feel like, first of all, you do need to tell Juliana that you don't want to move to Saskatchewan. Not that you don't want to live with her in particular.
The truth is, I don't want to live with her.
But you don't have to tell her that.
But I do. She's going to notice if I'm not packing up and moving everything to Canada.
Listen, so you can't pay for the house now that you're separating. But somebody gave me some good advice recently.
Oh?
You might consider finding a man
Uh-huh.
purely for financial gain.
I've always wanted to be a trophy wife.
Hey, I was thinking sugar baby, but yeah, that's a little more stable.
I think trophy wife is more of a longevity thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, you've got the hair.
Ooh. So this will work. So hair will work. That's great. That's great. So
I think so.
I'll kind of, maybe I'll cut it off and do something.
No. I meant like a bun. Like, your hair is very pretty. Please do not cut it off.
Well, how am I going to attract a sugar daddy for a trophy wife?
Like the regal buns.
Ooh,
do you know what I mean?
that's pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, then
God.
you get it up, and then you look like a princess or queen. Yes, absolutely.
Ooh, I could be hot mess. I could be that tragic hot mess you save.
You can help me change.
Hell, you're laughing at me. All right,
No,
all right.
I mean, I'm laughing at the men who will fall for it because it's brilliant. It's like,
yeah,
hook, line, sinker. I think it's a good idea.
Okay,
and
all right.
If it keeps you in the United States, I'm gonna encourage it.
Well, I really need to stay in Southern California.
Yeah. And I would love
do.
if you did that. I don't want to lose my sister.
I don't want to lose my sister. All right, I'm gonna go and see about not talking to Juliana. Yeah.
Well, good luck with that.
Gloria Steinem would be so proud of us right now. And now we're going back to the walk-in closet, this time with Jane and Ralph, played by Carrie and Mike.
Ralph, what a surprise seeing you in my closet.
I saw the coast was clear and I took my first left, then my first right into your walk-in closet, Jane.
I sent my kids to the movies.
And I hope they see 2 shows.
Well, this is my 3rd night left as a single woman again. So, I thought we should have a date.
And I'm so excited that we get this time together. And a great place to start the date is right here in your, because I'm smelling all of your perfumes in here. It's amazing.
It is amazing. I have a great selection of, Chanel, all the different perfumes. They're just,
And the Chanel
what every trophy wife needs. Now, Ralph, I'm really impressed with you. And even though we're not going to be dating for a while, I would really like to retain you as my lawyer, as my counsel.
Well, I'd love to retain you, and I just have to let you know that I just won a significant case. And
Excellent.
yeah.
And there may be more where that came from.
Trending. Yes. Yes, there will be more.
There will be more. I have a few things up my sleeve.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you and I could partner together.
I'm looking for a new job.
Well, I think you would make a perfect victim. Oh, and with you as my victim,
Cha-ching.
we're talking 6 figures.
Cha-ching. You know, I hated working at the Target anyway.
Oh, gee. You don't belong at a Target.
I don't belong in a Target.
Nordstrom's. Saks. Oh, Paris. That's where we're headed, Jane.
So, Ralph, 6 figures. We have to be 50-50.
Jane, you drive a hard bargain. Jane, I've been hurt. But for you, 6 figures.
Sounds like a plan.
That's a plan.
That is a plan. And now we're going to the conference room in the courthouse where with the characters Jules, not Jules, Julie, Julietta, but just regular old Jules, played by Kristine, and Miranda, played by Liz.
I'm honored to be here with you today in this room.
Good. Isn't it excellent? Isn't this room the nuts? Isn't it really?
It's the
It's
nuts.
got windows to die for, right? Right. I'm so impressed with this room.
This is the view. It's unbelievable. Wow. You got some view. I mean, and I came here because you're the best in the biz.
I know I am. Thank you. Thank you. I had a great mentor, you know, and I've won every single case that he mentored me with.
Wow. It's great.
Yeah.
You seem very mentored, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I know we're going to win your case.
Thank you.
I think leaving you at a waterfall with a bikini and nothing else is tragic, just tragic.
You know, the emotional damage is incredible. And I'm still not, I don't have the feeling back in several of my toes. And my friend Jordan, she's never been the same.
Does Jordan need a lawyer?
I tried to bring her in, but you know, she's very stubborn.
Well, you know what? The next time you see Jordan, you just tell her that we have a plan, right? We are going to get so much money for your toes, so much money for your toes. It's beyond belief, right?
Right? I can't thank you enough. You know, I just can't thank you enough. It was just so traumatic. I mean, before I become a less trusting person ever since, you know, I always believed in.
It's okay. You
Really?
can be an untrusting person. I think that will come across really, really well. Right?
Okay.
Right?
So yeah. If you say so. I mean, you're the one, you tell me what to do. I hear your, you know, reputation. It's impeccable.
Okay. Right. So we've lost your toes. They're gone. So you need to get some shoes that are kind of stubby in the front, you know, so we can, you know, you get some stubby shoes. And you must wear black, just total black, right?
Because I'm mourning my toes.
Right. No, we want you to look so sad.
I am
really sad.
Okay.
See? So
really sad, black, Stubby
Black.
shoes.
Stubby
'Cause-
shoes. Yeah. You know what? We're going to go beyond 6 figures. We're going to go into 7 figures. Seven figures, right?
Yeah, it
This is
was
what is gonna
trauma.
happen.
Oh, a lot of
Okay.
trauma. Yeah.
Oh, so much trauma. So much trauma. I'm really impressed. I'm so happy you're on board. I'm going to love working for you.
Thank you. I can't thank you enough.
I'm traumatized too. And when I'm traumatized, I go back to the waterfall. And this time we're with Jules, Julie, Juliana, and Jordan, who was already there. That's played by Amanda and Elke.
Oh, girl, you know what? I'm glad that you came along with me. I brought Miranda, and she tripped. Like she was tripping about it because, listen, these guys, they're legit photographers, but they saw her freaking out, and they, we were there for hours, but she lost some toes or.
She's always.
It's some little shit. It's some little shit. She's always complaining. She's talking about a lawsuit. I'm like, you know what? I talked to the guys. I told them, listen, I'm not gonna bring Miranda with me. I got another friend because it was very specific. I bring a friend with me. So, girl, Jules, I'm glad I can count on you, girl, because Miranda.
She's always been like that. I mean, I'm in town anyway, so I got to check on Magda. She's a mess, but I'm just happy to get out of the house and just away from everything.
Oh, well, I mean, forget about Magda. How are you doing, girl? I mean, I know it's cold, but while we waiting for them, let me know what's the scoop with you.
Oh, I'm all right. Nothing ever changes up there, but it's nice to see everyone, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Well, what about like your love life? You good? Like,
I don't do love life.
oh, you don't do love life. Oh,
Nah.
I'm so sorry about that. Well, there's 2 photographers coming. One of them is cute. He got a little lazy eye, but you put some glasses on them. You don't know.
You remember Charles? Lazy eyes are not a concern of mine. I find him cute.
Okay, well, I didn't know if you want to go back there, but hey, it's really lazy. If you really, it's like I don't even think it's real. I don't know, but
I'll take glass eyes.
Okay, well, if you open to love, because they're gonna be here any minute, huh?
No love.
All right.
No love. Just
Calm it
flirting,
down, girl.
Just flirting.
Girl, you know what? I could feel more on that, because this photographer, I'm into him, but I ain't trying to make it serious because I'm a star. That's why we taking these pictures, by this freezing ass waterfall. It's kind of cold.
So
really.
cold.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it's cold.
I was gonna mention it's very cold.
But girl, see, the thing is, you can't tell the temperature in pictures. You know what I'm saying? If you got it, you got it. You can make it seem like the Amazon, right? If you do
You're
it
covered.
right.
You're covered in goosebumps. It's I don't think it's the look you're wanting.
Well, I can train my body. I'm gonna be a star, girl, and then we're gonna do this because I gotta make it. I don't know if you noticed, but I've been lying about my birthday. If we're being honest. I'm not 36. You add 20 to that.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I knew all along.
What?
I saw your driver's license like 10 years ago. I'm sorry.
And you just let me every birthday, just happy birthday, 36. Okay.
Yeah, it's your birthday. I give it to you.
That's you a good friend. It's cold as still cold as shit.
Thank you. And if anybody actually has an unusual eye condition that has been mentioned in that scene, put the real scientific name in the comments and we'll send you a personal apology. One last time we're going to the Zoom call, and that's with Mandy and Jordan. Mandy played by Joe and Jordan played by Elke. Here we are back on a Zoom call.
Girl, I had a weekend. What about you?
Oh, I had an interesting weekend. Yes. Talked to my sisters. They're both losing their minds in different ways. You saw Miranda.
Shoot, yeah. After she lost them toes, she went crazy. Like she
Yeah.
we don't hang out as much as we do anymore. But
Yeah. I called her when she was in the hospital and she was talking in circles. It was terrifying.
she liked to put on a show, to get that sympathy. Oh, I lost, I got one toe left. Oh no, how am I gonna walk? Come on, get over yourself. Other people got other problems, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, I had a photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told you I gotta get. Oh, okay. Why you just said it like that? Like, did you know too that I'm not 36?
No, I thought it was your 36th
no, because
birthday.
ain't nobody asked you how old I was, and you just put out 36 out of nowhere, like you knew. Give it up. It's all right. It's It's fine.
Okay, yeah, I knew. I'm so sorry. I
know you did. Hide it better. Hide it better, girl.
I'm
You're
sorry.
36.
Juliana told me. I've just been.
Oh, she did. Okay. She told. Okay. Thought it was widely known, but it's all right. It's fine because I did the photo shoot. She was actually with me at the photo shoot where I disclosed that information. She said she already knew. But it was good. We got some good shots in, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
yeah.
Because I personally think that if somebody sees these pictures are awesome. If somebody sees these pictures, they're gonna be like, we need to put her in something. We have to put her in something. Like, it was by a waterfall. It was freezing, but you couldn't tell. You couldn't
even tell. Yeah.
You couldn't tell it was freezing. Yeah.
That's the sign of a good model.
Yeah, exactly.
So places, Jordan.
Yeah, well, so I mean, hey, I can't be the only one, girl. What about you? What you in your career?
I'm actually starting a new career of setting up sugar babies and sugar daddies, rich men with trophy wives.
I could go for a service like that.
You want me to set you up? I've already set up Magda. I'm working on Miranda, but the toe situation is going to make that a little difficult.
Oh wait, hold up.
I'm sorry. Shut up about it.
I'm sorry. Hold up. Missing appendages is that a thing, or is just her complaining about them?
Oh, it's her complaining, but nobody cares if you're missing toes as long as you don't whine about it.
What about fingers?
We got it. It's gonna be okay.
Oh, girl, hook me up.
I will.
And we'll put her contact information in the comments if you want to get hooked up. Now we're taking you back one last time to the walk-in closet with Magda, played by Taylor, and Ralph, played by Mike.
Look at you, Magda, looking like $1 million.
Thank you, Ralph. I know it's weird, but I'm really glad you met me in my sister's closet. And I have to wonder why. I mean this in the nicest way, but you're dating my sister, so I'm a little weirded out that we're in her closet about to try on clothes.
I was wondering that too. But I said to myself, Ralph, why ask why? And that's what I offer to you, Magda. Why ask why?
That's brilliant, Ralph.
Hey,
That's just the smartest thing I think I've ever heard a man say.
Magda, my law professor, he said to me, Ralph, you have one of the keenest minds I've ever seen in my life.
He was right.
That makes me, you're making me getting all hot here.
Oh.
And got to tell me, I'm really vulnerable right now. I'm
Stop seeing my sister. It's more of a demand than it is a question, really. Stop seeing her. But I have a question about it because maybe you like her more.
you say that you didn't. That was a command to me. Your sound, your syllables resonated. It's hard to breathe right now.
Me too. I'm a little
Okay.
flushed.
I
I
gotta-
admit too. I'm a little warm right now, Ralph.
Me too. I'm real warm. I'm
I don't think there's anything in this closet that's gonna look good on me.
oh I hear there's this beautiful wool
Okay, that was too subtle. I'm so sorry. Let me try that again. I'm still working on this whole trophy wife thing. So let me try it again real quick. Okay. Oh, Ralph, I don't think I'll look good in anything in here.
oh
Was that better?
Magna, I'm spinning right in my shoes right now.
Oh,
I'm spinning.
good.
I'm spinning.
Thank you.
You're beyond power. I'm melting right now.
Oh, that's not in the manual. Oh,
Oh.
good God Almighty.
Okay. I gotta go.
Don't worry about it, buddy. It happens to the best of us. Now we're going to the conference room in the courthouse with Miranda and Jane. Miranda played by Liz and Jane played by Carrie.
I'm missing toes. I'm missing a lot of toes.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you. You know, a lot of people aren't really sympathetic about it, but I appreciate your sympathy a lot.
Well, I think you'll enjoy working with me.
They said you're replacing Ralph because he was disbarred.
Yes, he did a lot of bad things. Ralph did, and Jules, she's not top notch.
I thought she was good, but my case got thrown out, but thanks for bringing it back in. Oh, sorry. Sometimes I have to readjust my feet.
I know. Listen, I feel your pain, I mean,
you're so sympathetic.
I've lost, sometimes my gel nails come off. And so I understand.
That's terrible.
I know.
That's terrible. And you're such a lovely woman. That must interfere with your social life.
Yes. Especially like I get the long ones. And then if one is like, down to my nail bed, it's just completely embarrassing. So I feel your pain, Miranda, and I'm willing to help you. I think we can get 6 figures. I really do.
Jules was working for 7.
We could try 7, but fine. We'll try 7. In fact, let's try. Yes, we'll try 7.
My toes, really, it's a big loss. I mean, 8 doesn't seem out of question, does it, for toes?
Why don't we do 10? 10
You're
for each toe.
Fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm laughing with you, not at you.
10 seems right. It seems really applicable.
It seems applicable.
You're a lovely woman. You really, really are. And without
people,
the nails.
People don't think that. They think I'm a gold digger. I mean,
you?
Yeah.
So hard for the disadvantaged like me?
Yes. Just because I try to, I know I don't look like it, but I grew up on the wrong side of the tracks.
You
Yeah, in Cincinnati, Ohio, the wrong side of the tracks and the wrong side of the lake.
would not have guessed that. You look like a right side girl.
Thank you. I clawed my way up the Target management team.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Target's really impressive.
Thank you.
Target's
And then
nothing-
Ralph recruited me. And then Ralph did some really bad things and tried to take me down with him. But
Well-
I fought my way up. I mean, so I understand your pain and I'm willing to fight for you.
Thank you. And you're on top now. I'm with you all the way. Thank you.
We're both going to be on top when we get that money.
Oh, shit.
Hi there, Kristine. Yes, we will have you here in just a second. The last scene in our play does, in fact, take place in the waterfall. And to quote Streetcar Named Desire, we've had this date coming since the very beginning. We're going to have Juliana, played by Amanda, and just plain old Jules, played by the person you just saw, Kristine Niven. So Jules, Juliana.
Oh,
JJ?
Juliana.
It's good to see your
Didn't expect to
face.
see you here, ma'am.
I know.
I didn't expect to see you here.
I know I'm not supposed to be in town, but Magda needs me. I had to come.
But that's not to say I'm not happy to see you,
Yeah?
because I am. You know, we have a strong connection, even though we don't see each other that much.
With the Jays.
Yeah,
The Flying Jays.
we could make a song. We could make a song about Jules, right? Us,
We
you and me.
should. We should.
Yeah. Jules, Juliana, I'm a Jules too. Yeah.
I love it.
Your turn. You love it?
Jules, Juliana. We are Jules, but not you.
Yes. What a great song. We can record it.
Yeah.
Record it, and I I can't really draw up a contract anymore because I sort of like been disbarred. So we'll have to find somebody to do that.
Whoa. Leave the song on the back burner. What?
What?
You've been disbarred.
Oh yeah. See, my mentor was doing some stuff on the side that kind of dripped over on me because I thought he was telling me the right things to do, but some of it wasn't really. So I got disbarred.
Jules, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I had fun while I was doing it. Real fun. We won cases, even though they were thrown out afterwards.
I know. I used to get the clippings sent to me all the time, every time you won.
Yeah, but I didn't send you the ones when the cases got thrown out and back again and stuff. So, because that's embarrassing.
No, it's not. You tried your best. You did a good job.
I did. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. And now I can enjoy meeting you at a waterfall. Who would have thought?
It's a lot warmer out here today than it was the other day. I'll tell you that much.
That's what I heard. I heard it was really cold, but this is kind of like, it must be at least 40 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's damn near tropical for me.
Yeah. You must have your long underwear like under your skin.
Yeah, I am wearing long underwear.
Yeah.
No, I don't want you to be sad about this. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. You're the best friend a Jules could ever have.
You're the best friend this Jules could ever have.
And contact us if you'd like to have your long underwear surgically implanted, especially if you're from up in Canada where Amanda and I are from. Everybody come on back and take a bow. Yay! Well done. Hey, I would like to thank everybody for playing. But first, I'd like to thank the people who gave us their suggestions. Sherry Flanders, Jamie Maloney, Scott Benjamin, and David Sparrow. I'd like to remind you that you can see members. I think some of the people that are here tonight, you can see them live, actually as human beings in a place at the ANDTheatre benefit, February the 11th at 7 p.m. at the Triad Theater. The link is down below. And if you want to cast any of these fabulous actors, you just, the email to contact us is ANDsemble@gmail.com. That's also in there below. But I would like to thank them very much. I want to thank you, Mike. Hey, the only guy. You're the sugar daddy. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you for playing, and thank you, Amanda. Up in Canada, she's the other Canadian. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Elke. Yay. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Kristine. And last but not least, thank you, Carrie. And more than anything, thank you for watching Improv, because without you, we'd just be people in our parents' basement. I'm your host, Scotty Watson. Thank you and good night.